Can I ask you one more question about
Yes.
your dad? Don't mind me
Sure, go ahead.
asking this.
How is his beard so thick?
No.
So many guys ask me that. How does your
He's got
dad
a
get
cool
his
beard, though.
mustache like that?
But anyway, the question I want to ask you, Rendezvous with Simi Garewal?
Of course.
So I saw some.
So you must have seen my parents' episode.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of the episodes, of Simi Garewal's episodes, but I saw Amitabh Bachchan repeatedly. He went through some kind of a political career failure.
Yes.
He had some downfall even before that financial thing that people know about. Then he had that near-death experience. And his tonality in all those conversations now was very stable and stoic. I'm going to be process-driven and do my work. Now, your dad's also been around and flourishing for decades.
He's had his ups and downs a lot. Yes.
So I want to know what he spoke to you about your downs. Like, he must have given you some advice. I'm actually seeking second-hand advice. So.
Honestly, and I've said this in so many interviews, the advice he consistently says is don't be afraid of pain. No pain, no gain. If there is something challenging coming in front of you, face it. Take it on. I mean, of course, practically. Don't go hurt yourself, but no pain, no gain. And you shouldn't be afraid of the challenges. That much I've seen him consistently do.
Do you see his mentality changing with age?
Yes.
Like what?
I think he's become more relaxed as a human being. He was way more like...
Ferocious.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like now with age, he's like more mellow.
I'm working on this documentary related to how people in their 30s can take better care of their parents because the parents are facing some aging related situation, which is a very natural, normal thing which you're not taught in school or college. Have you figured any tricks there?
You just have to remind them you love them. Yeah.
I think emotional fueling.
They've seen so much in life. आप क्या नया सिखाओगे? Just love is enough. Yeah.
Can I bring up what you told me outside of the camera? It was a very interesting take. Something special about all the southern states of India, especially from a creative artistic perspective. Because I agree. This is based on my interaction.
मैं कह रही थी कि मुझे लगता है that there is a slight difference because उनको डर है कि सरस्वती का हाथ हट जाएगा. And there is great humility in the face of the business of art, artistry. वो डर है. So you will see the biggest stars not take it for granted.
Which translates to everyone stays humble through success. And even for the sake of success, they stay humble only.
Yes.
Yeah. Humility is like, I think...
Yes. That's so important. For the sake of success also, they stay humble. That is the key word.
Right?
Yes.
You know that if the humility goes away, this is going to go.
Things can go.
Or integrity. Niyat.
वो भी है. ऐसे नहीं कह रही हूँ कि सब महान है. नहीं. But the navigation is a little different. Yeah. And the projection is also different. What is valued as projected in society is a little different.
I've been a content creator for 10 years. And I'd always maintained that my industry is very friendly, cute and sweet.
No.
And over the last year, I figured, okay, it's changed.
Yeah.
Because the industry's grown.
No, it's right now in this flux of being, when you go to school and ask a kid what they want to do today when they're 9 or 10, they want to be an influencer or a podcaster. It's an aspirational place. So this is like asking people about the movies in the 60s or 70s. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and I know a lot of people talk about social media and, this and the dead internet theory and this will also go and that'll. Nah, we're in it. This is the future. And the more you understand it and navigate it, the better it is.
What do you feel about the future of films in general?
I was just going to say, related to this is the huge entry of AI.
Right? For the sake of storytelling.
Yeah.
In scripting and visuals.
See, these machines will surpass our ability and speed way quicker than we can anticipate. And I know AI is trying, the ultimate goal of AI is to imitate the soul, with the key operative word being imitating the soul. And the soul is very human, and that's where we'll always win.
Yeah, I think, so I've gone deep into studying how to utilize AI in content. And what I figured is that there's always going to be room for writers. There may not be room for editors, but there may be room for writers.
Because it feels like multiple choice still. Do you understand what I mean? When you're talking to ChatGPT, it's still like, would you like me to elaborate further on this? It's not. And then I was seeing this thing about a new AI that takes human pauses and sighs and replies, but it's still imitation. Do you know what I mean?
It'll get better also.
It'll get scary.
Yeah.
But don't be scared.
Nuanced writing won't be able to be replaced.
Also, like when you talk about millennials and stuff, we're through that generation that have seen so many changes and we're still us. So we'll be fine. Just use it.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I
am
feel
too.
it's going to add a lot of possibility.
Yeah. They're like, but the human race will be, wiped out. Yeah, we're kind of doing it ourselves. So it's fine. Let's make it more exciting.
You seem like a Black Mirror fan.
I am
Oh, yeah.
huge. Which is your favorite episode?
It's an episode called San Junipero.
Uh-huh.
You know San
That's my
Junipero?
least favorite
Why?
episode.
Because
Mine is the entire history of you. Where they have the microchip and they can...
Okay.
And the other one was the bear one. You know
Where
where
the cycle.
No, the white bear. Where they go through the same prison is...
White Christmas.
No, white bear.
There's another episode called Black Museum, which is a great starter episode for Black Mirror. It's got short stories with...
Okay, no. Did you like that one with the Bandersnatch?
No.
Even I didn't like.
Yeah, nice concept, not done well. Black Mirror is a very mind-bending show and you expect it to be mind-bending every time.
Yeah. I love binge watching shows. It's my thing. Yeah.
What are your top recommendations for mind-bending?
Oh, mind-bending. Oh. Well, if you really want to go millennial, I'll say start with the X-Files. I used to love, and actually there was an old mind-bending show called Strange Frequency. It was so good. That's when I was like, and the Twilight Zone. So this is where I started, right?
Star World.
Yeah. There you go. So that's where I started. Mind-bending shows. Movies, maybe. I loved Annihilation so much. A lot of people didn't get that movie. I loved... okay, so it's not mind-bending in this futuristic sense, but one of my favorite films is The Others. Okay, you have to watch it. Everyone watch it with Nicole Kidman. I don't want to spoil it. It's mind-bending in the best way. Yeah.
Cool.
It's so good. And Signs by Manoj Shyamalan.
Great film.
Love it.
I'm a big Shyamalan fan.
Not anymore.
Huh?
We saw his last movie.
No. What was that?
I cried.
This
I love him.
sequel to that Unbreakable.
No. The one where the dad takes takes a kid to a concert. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of his. Though.
OG Shyamalan.
Yeah. I'm like that person who sat and said, how did he storyboard the alien for Signs? How many alien versions were there? What camera did they use? How did they make the set? Like I was obsessed with that movie.
If you had to introduce Indian cinema, any of the industries, okay? Two foreigners.
Oh, no. Don't ask me this question.
What films would you...
Oh, no.
Don't list out your own favorite Indian films?
Oh God, then you say Satyajit Ray film and then you say Nadur Gopal Krishnan film. Or
You think you'll be criticized?
Yeah, I'm just so like this comment section is scary in the world today. Because no answer is right. आपको जो अच्छा लगे आप दिखा दो बस.
Okay.
உங்களுக்கு என்ன That's it.
What does that mean?
Same thing, translating.
Okay.